Good morning, guys. Good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is in your country. I'm kinzaagency. I'm here in Ghana, Africa. And I am here on my compound that is under construction. Under construction, if this is your first time, okay? For those of you who've been with me from the beginning, you guys know the whole ordeal. But I'm here building and constructing a building and farming at the same time. So if you haven't subscribed or liked the video, please do help me out here on my journey. I'm just sharing my journey here in Ghana, Africa. So I came down, if you watched my video yesterday, okay, this is what I'm building, guys. This is what I'm building. I haven't done a whole tour in a while, but I'll probably do one once the roof go on. So they're working on the roof, guys. They're working on the roof. I'll go up there later, so stay tuned in the video. It's early in the morning, so I come downstairs. I was planting some seeds yesterday, and the work continues. So I'm down here now. I'm going to look for some stones to put on my microgreens that I did yesterday. So last night it rained, and my tree that I got yesterday got knocked over and was in the rain out the. So now the tree look like it's dying. Hopefully it'll catch itself. This is my little nursery that I have here now, but I am planting seeds. This is what I planted yesterday: passion fruit and pomegranate, and I put some. I'm checking to see if those they're the black sunflower seeds, if they would catch. And then 3 moringa right here. But I'm waiting for my bougainvilleas to root. And my crown of thorn is still surviving. So let's see if these things are going to root. They're looking like they're rooting. Yeah, this one is not. Push it down some more. Oh, this is part of this. This one. Hopefully they have roots. Anyway, I am doing some of my collards. These were collards. I have to do something, but I'm waiting for the tiller. I have to find the tiller. Everybody's saying, oh, there's one. But, you know, I'm a woman of action. I don't want to hear this one. I want one to come. We need to get their number. So Ima said some guy is going to give him the number today. And then I have to have super shadi on it today too, because don't tell me, oh, there's one, and then I can't get somebody coming. So I need this place to be tilled, because I have all these things to plant, and my seeds I'm going to need plant. But I'm down here to look for a stones that is going to fit and weight down my my seed. In the States, the blocks was perfect, like the little square blocks, the bricks. So I'm looking for a nice stone to take upstairs. Stay tuned, guys. Workers are back, guys. Yes, ma'am.
Complete the work.
We
need goat too.
We need goat. I promise you guys I'm going to do a goat. Yes. Yes, once we complete this work up here. Okay?
The roofing.
Yes.
You give me goat.
Yes, all the workers.
All the workers.
Yeah, if we come to put in, because we got work at put in for you. You want cocoa?
No.
I have plenty cocoa. We give you cocoa.
Yeah,
Cocoa.
No, you need apple.
You need apple. Aponche. You don't want cocoa. A cocoa. You don't want a cocoa.
Oh, but there may be one.
One and a ponche still?
Apple is one.
A ponche one. They want goat, guys.
They don't leave the pump on. Anytime the water flow, turn it off.
That's the problem. Yeah. So they're back.
When you keep it running,
So they're continuing their work today. So they're telling me they want a punche. A punche is goat. A cocoa is the chicken. They don't want a cocoa. They want goat meat. I promise them I'm going to give them a goat when this work is done, but the work continues, as you know. I have this grill here. I need to put it to work. I really do. So we'll see. Work continues, guys. Taking wood up. Third floor work is not a joke, okay? So when you go up to the third floor, it's more money because they're going up and taking their risks. Because you have to climb stairs, take it up. The cost of your building goes up when you go up stories. Keep that in mind. So it's not cheap, okay? So I said I was going to paint these since he already put this paint that he spilled yesterday and mess up the aesthetics of my paint. Now, of my tires. Now, I was thinking today I might paint them completely. But they're coming to do plastering. It's like going to be double work. I'll have to paint them again. But I don't like how it's looking now. You know, earlier, before he messed it up with all his paint. Ah, man. You know, it's just going to have to stay that way. And, you know, he said they were bringing the grass, but no grass yet. So let's see. His sister probably hasn't come back yet. So she bringing the grass from Cedro, another big city, that way. If you take this road, it takes you all the way to Cedro. Cedro is another big city. I guess they have property there too and land, and they have grass, some nice grass. He promised me. I gave them transportation money, so let's see if I'm going to receive the grass. But I plant more seeds. I plant some leeks. I'm cleaning up this area I was working in yesterday because I was too tired. I put my microgreens underneath here because they need to be in the darkness. This is all my stuff from my styrofoam that I'm using. And these are my leeks I just planted. So those I have to take down, and then I have to label the moringa seeds and the passion fruit and the pomegranate seeds, which I know what they are. Once they shoot up, I know they're seedlings, but just to keep track of where I'm planting what, and hopefully I could get somebody today. At least schedule somebody to come and plow this to, what do you call that thing, till this ground here, so we could do some beds and rows. So I'm cutting coconuts. Where's the other one? Oh, it's over here. And he's cutting coconuts for me. Finally, my coconut water. Already filled one bottle. I'm on my second bottle. Nice coconut water. I need some potassium, replenish after being in the sun for days. Guys, I came out here, but I fixed my hat different. Anyway, I'm here. I didn't label these. I need to be labeling my seeds. I brought my seedlings down earlier that I planted, and I brought some leeks. Some of the leeks, the bag had gotten wet. I already labeled these. Sorry. Yeah, I already labeled these. I got some leeks in here. Cover the seeds good. And then I gotta label these. These are moringa. So I'm working on the chiller. I can't, wait on people. Boy, I tell you, it's hard when you have to, depend on people. I think I forgot. Let me label these things. So now that these are labeled, I'm going to see about putting some soil in this so I could plant one of these passion fruit trees. Not passion fruit, avocado trees, until it's time for me to put them in soil. I got tires. They're smaller, but I was thinking about putting one here and planting more. I separate one of these flowers. See, he don't put them in good. So Ima is at school today, so it's just me. When he plants stuff, he doesn't like secure them in the dirt, so they wrapped over. He got paint and the plant. Oh God! Don't take your time to do nothing. Ah, God! Don't take his time. So I got another tire. I was going to put that tire back here. You know, this is temporary for me to start my flowers and make the place look a little homey than construction, because it's still construction. They're gonna have to put yeah, how they gonna do that? I don't know. They might get in my garden. What are those things called to go up on top? Trellises, not trellises. I can't even think today. What is it called? You hear them ponging? They're putting up the roof, guys. They're putting up the roofing. Not trellises. Gosh, I'll come back and tell you guys what it is. Anyway, I have to move these things around. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. These things gotta be painted. I'm thinking of to paint it because they still have to plaster. They still have to plaster. And they have to put those things up so they could get up there. And my boards like depleted. And every day they're depleting. So to make one of those let me come back. God, I don't know why that word couldn't come to me, but it gets at me when I'm like, oh no, scaffolding, the scaffolding, they gotta build scaffolding. Oh, man. When you're getting older, you're like, oh man, damn. Scaffolding. Nice. Water. Why is this here? Anyway, let me do some straightening up here and then go to pick some eggs. I am late picking my eggs. I got these buttons at the junction. I'm moving them, I'm going to try and nail them up to the side. I'll show you when I get down to the poultry. I'm going to cut them and make a little lip so that thing won't come out. Let me go down there. Show you guys. I'm going to pick some eggs. This rubber blow down here from what they had covering this thing. I can pick eggs for the morning. Let's see what so I let them out. They're coming out because it's shade. Two is in the back. So I want to make a little lip to keep the wood chips from coming out. They're laying in the bottom one now, but when they lay up here without the chips, they're still laying on the chips, on the box without the chips. And that's where they keep breaking. Here I got one casualty that was laid up on top there. We have two there laying, look like they're laying on some eggs. I'm not going to disturb them because they pet you. They were pecking Ima yesterday. So I'll have to come back here in a while. At least they didn't eat this one. When they crack like this, this is ours. That's what we eat. I have food from this morning in the feeder, but they just enjoying the wet grass. It rained last night. I'm going to take some of this dirt here to fill This is good dirt to fill this bag to put a tree in. Then this rice bag here, I reusing the rice bag that I had in the house. I'm going to reuse it to plant a tree until I get them in the ground. Transplanting a tree, guys, in this rice bag. One of these avocado trees I'm going to put in here because this one fell over in the rain. I don't know if it's going to survive, man. This one is surviving. This one has to go in the ground. And these already rooted. Rooted, 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 rooted. They just gotta go in the ground now. This one needs to really go in the ground. These I'm waiting on. These ain't rooted yet. So let me plant this tree in this bag. And then I'm going to go put the chickens in. I left them out, but it's getting hot, so I'm sure they went back in their house in the cool. Here we go. This avocado tree is in the bag. Now we need to get them in the ground in a few days. I'll give it time to root in that dirt until we get this thing straightened out. Then they'll be here and I'll be taking care of them. And these ones here. Look at them all piled underneath here because it's hot. Once the sun is up, they're like me running. Go back in. Let's go. Back inside. Let's go. Back in. Let's go. Come on. Back in your house. Don't want you laying no eggs out here. Come on. You make me chase them back in today. You make me run. I don't want my egg here I could get, so let me try and get this egg. Yeah, them there, but they're crowding up there, trying to lay some more. Let me go out the way. Give them some privacy. You know, I'm talking, I'm not recording. Came up here thinking I was recording, but what I was saying when I thought I was recording is that Super Shady went up from the top and he's going to give you a top view. So if you want to see what it looks like from the top, you go upstairs. So this is what they're doing now, putting together the seedling part. Still have a lot of wood here. Probably still have this whole side to do. Yep, have this whole side to do this room. So it's not a flat roof, not a complete flat roof. It has a pitch on both sides like a regular roofing. Drainage on both sides. So let's see. There it is. And it's still working, guys. Alright, so I have to go down there later. It's too hot to see what's going on with the seedlings. I'm going inside the house. I have some stuff to do. But after being outside in the heat, he just wanted to go inside and relax for a little bit. He was sitting outside in my chair there where I do my little planting for a little while, but just to cool off. Now I'm going inside. I'm going to see what we're eating today. We had the groundnut soup for 2 days. That was good. We had it with, well, fufu. The fufu I didn't like. It was the box fufu. That one and then amoto yesterday. That was good. Yesterday the soup was good because I had a motto with it, which is rice balls, guys. So I'm going inside to see what I need to do in here because I still have a whole room of stuff I need to clean and I didn't get to yet. So see you guys soon. So those guys look like they're wrapping it up, but they have extra wood. So either my chicken coop or extend my chicken coop or a greenhouse. What do you guys think? Maybe I might extend my chicken coop. I'm going down here. I don't know now how much wood they have. I have to talk to Cappy. Because if I extend the chicken coop, I could do it that way and still keep this area for a greenhouse, or if I want to put another structure here. Oh, I could put another structure here just like this. Just kidding. I don't have that money. I don't have no money. People think I have. I don't have no money, guys. I'm building as I go. So once this is finished, but if I have that wood, that's good wood, I could extend here, right, and put probably 100 chickens. Let's see. They say the government in Ghana is giving away 50 chickens. You have to go and register. Super Shadi said, don't even think about it because they don't have who they plan to give the chickens to, under the table is Ghana. That's what he told me. That's funny. He said by the time you get there, they don't distribute those chickens to who they want. So they train down the birds, the extra wood. See this story building, this is what happens. Let's see how much wood they bring down here, because if I have this wood, I'm going to put it to use before it starts disappearing from mine, because I paid extra for this wood. This is the harder wood. How much pieces would I need to do another structure like this? Let me look. Go and get my eggs. Ooh. I'm caught. That's why I'm not moving. I'm caught in this way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of this size, and then I don't know how much this size. Well, that one I could get the cheaper wood. It might be a plan, guys. That might be a plan. Ladies, are you done laying for me? Did all of you give me eggs? Yesterday you gave me 20 eggs. Am I getting 20 eggs today? You cracked a couple, but you didn't eat it, so hopefully I get some more. Mister, stop making noise. Trying to get out, guys. They're trying to get out. I don't know if this lady gave me an egg. So far is what? 8 this morning and 9 now. 17 eggs. And she hasn't gave me one yet. So, and it's still kind of early in the day, so they might lay another one. Well, she has to lay. She hasn't laid yet. So let's see. 17 eggs so far. Wood is still coming, guys. So my next phase is the sheets, the aluminum sheets for the roofing. And once they put that on, ooh, plastering. And once plastering, then I could start putting some of those doors and stuff on. Yeah, I gotta plaster. But before I plaster the inside, I have to get the electrical pipings and stuff in. So one step at a time. And then my third floor is going to be almost ready. Then it's time to paint. I have to repaint stairs, repaint everything. And whew, I got wood to build something else. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, I better get out the way. I'm here excited about the wood. It better don't come out on my head. So, plastering, next, well, roofing sheets. We went to 2 roofing companies yesterday, but they have to come back and do measurements to get accurate estimates. So Central Roofing is going to come out. Woohoo! Wood to make some stuff. A lot last night. It rained, so he didn't water these this morning because he watered them and then it rained. So Ima is in school, guys. He had a few days off. That's what you have seen. We were doing a lot around here. He's a good helper, but sometimes, you know, the understanding is off. And he likes to act like he know. You know, teenagers, they act like they know everything. You know, even his mom, you see they drop in the rubber. I have to talk to them about this. This is one thing I can't stand. They work out here and they drop their rubber. So, when the trash can is right there. Oh man, look at these. Look at these girls coming up here. These cucumbers are coming. I could tell the ones from the last set that look at them. They go so fast, and this is the set that I got from Ghana. They're lagging behind. And then, I like how they build this drainage here for this nursery. We still don't have any seeds down here coming. What is that? These are cabbages. Cabbages, the onions are coming nicely. Soon those are going to be multiplying. She's going to take them to the market. All I want is a little money from them, not know who use. She's probably going to know how to sell because she's making her own. I just want enough to maintain my garden and my food. So, look! I'll be having cucumbers soon again. But this time I'll be here to look at my cucumbers. Peppers are lagging behind. No peppers yet. No peppers yet. But those cucumbers gonna have to go soon. They don't already have true leaves on it. True leaves is like the bigger leaves. He has to burn his trash too. Whew. It's getting full. Need to burn. Oh, look how they throw my... You nobody takes care of stuff like you, right? And so you have to, if you're not watching over them, they'll do all kind of crazy stuff. You gotta be watching over, because sometimes the understanding is not clear. And for those who are thinking of coming to build here in Ghana, and it's cheap, you know, it's cheaper here, but it still costs money. It costs money. Don't expect you come in with the grandiosis like in America, and you have to have this all and have that all, and it don't cost money. It's cheaper here, yeah, but things cost money, okay? I keep telling people this all the time. You don't get it. Don't think you come in and it's gonna be all luxury and you're spending because it's a little cheaper, and before you know it, your money done and you run and you go back home. Come on, be smart. Take your time. Here in Ghana, you have to have patience. Take your time with everything, okay? Take your time. So I have wood, guys. That's all I'm going to say, because people don't tend to understand when I try to say, listen. Anyway, everybody's adult. They think they know better. They think they know better than you. So this thing has to get this rubber. So these are my extra wood. And you need to cover this rubber back from flying all over the place. I can't lift these things. I don't want to hurt my back. But look at the sun is too much for me out there this afternoon. So I have to come back out in the evening. The carpenters has left. They're still looking for their goat. But I will get them a goat. I promised them I was going to buy a goat. I promised them. So when the roofing company finish the roofing sheets, I'll buy a goat and they'll cook it here and they'll eat it here. I have to ask them in the village how much a goat is going to cost me. And I would buy a goat. So let's see. Okay? So I'm going up here to see what they have done. It's probably looking the same way. Just the framing that is done. The roofing company is coming tomorrow to measure. Framing. I took the wood downstairs, but I have enough. He said I have enough to do. He said I have enough to extend my chicken coop. So now, after the roofing sheets, now I could know what I'm doing. See, they just left. That's the carpenters. They go and catch a car back home. Finish. Roofing company coming in. And they're going to do the iron sheets. But let's see how much that is going to cost. Because that's what's costing, okay? The roofing sheets. I don't have a big roof. This is a small place. So it shouldn't cost me that much. I don't have a big roof. Then we have to put the poly tank up here. But I'm not putting that now because I'm going to wait till I put all the wiring and stuff in. And then after that, I'll have to do plastering. Not the wiring, the pipes. The pipes is going to run in the ceiling this time. I'm not doing the flooring. The wall and the ceiling is where the pipes going for the electrical, and the water pipes is mostly already in. I think you just have to come and put the green ones, and then we have to extend this pipe upstairs. This poly tank, and then the pipes is already extended upstairs for the poly tank. We just got to do the lightings. So the electrician have to come and do the piping for the building. So let's see. And then I'll decide. And these, I don't want this wood sitting here though. That's the only thing. What I might have to do. I don't want this wood sitting here like this. Because even though he sprayed it, like some of those wood I know had spray, some didn't had spray, some had spray. We sprayed them, and the termites or the ants eat the wood. Wood eating insects, they eat the wood. Termites, ants. I think it's mostly ants around here. So I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this until I'm ready to extend, because the next thing is the roof. The roof. All right, see you guys. Getting back downstairs again. The sun is still up, but it's starting to go down a little. You could see it on that side a little bit. What I think I want to try is the tire inside the chicken coop. See if they're going to lay in those. So Emma is hair watering. He came home from school. That's why I came downstairs to see what's going on.
When my mom they will take another seed and get another bed.
Another seed?
Yeah, the cabbage.
I don't have any more cabbage. Did we planted all the cabbage, right?
Yeah.
So she gonna have to wait. We need to get the tractor today. We need to get the number. Shadrach said go to the pastor. Go to the pastor. He has the guy number. So the local seeds that I plant, the what you call it, cucumbers is not coming good. Just only the American seeds. You know how fast those came. So he went. You turned the water off? Yeah. Okay. Because cucumbers grow pretty fast.
The pepper.
Uh-huh.
I think the seed is hard.
Mm.
Yeah, but my mom said that
They'll come. They come later. They come later. These come fast.
the cucumbers.
Yeah, but I could tell the difference.
This one come. Yeah.
Remember, we planted 2 different kinds from America. The seeds in the container. That's them. I know those because those came before. Then these and this end is the local ones. And they're struggling. They're not as good. So, and then the cabbage, I don't know why those on that end. It were 2 packs, you remember? So it looked like one of the packs were good and the other pack wasn't good.
I plant first part, the first one.
Was the one, yeah.
And I plant some here.
That was the bigger pack.
Yeah.
See, those seeds look like they were old. The ones that...
the small one I plant here. Then the big one is here. I plant the big
No,
one.
it was the 1 kg you planted first. Hey, I remember you throwing a lot. You remember you threw a lot and I was like, stop, take your time. And then we opened the 5 kg. That's why it's only here. I could look back on the video. But the seeds from the market. The last time I got the
last one, get the one, wrap it in the rubber. That's
yes, the one from the market. The seeds from the market was good. These from the store was old. They're not good. Oh, they were packaged nice, but they were not good. So let's see if any of their peppers come. But the peppers from America, they might come, but it might take some time because remember we put some in there too. And we did different kinds of peppers, so. Okay. So we need to, she wants to plant more seeds?
Yeah. The cabbage is too small.
Yeah, it didn't come. And I bought a lot.
Yeah.
And they were expensive. They more than the...
80 cedis.
Yeah, they more than the lady in the market.
The one you bought from market, how much?
There was a bunch in a little bag. But I only paid like 20 cedis, 30 cedis.
That one, you bought 2.
Yeah, it wasn't much, but it was better. Okay, so we have to go back to the market to buy seeds. So we bought those cabbage seeds from this lady, and it wasn't good. Some were good, some wasn't good. One pack were good, and we spent 80 CDs. You know, maybe they might come a little later, but the same variety and everything. So I have to see. The ones in the market were really good, so I might have to go back to the market, Casper Market, or have Super Shadi's mom. She's always at the market. Buy me some seeds. So let me see. So a lot of the seeds that we planted did not work. So Ma is doing another bed for the cabbage. I'm going to let the chicken in and go back in. I've been out in the sun enough. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe to my channel. Like the video, all that stuff, and thank you for watching the video all the way to the end. See you guys in the next video. Bye bye.